You know how you forget sometimes that you have free will, that you can, in theory, do anything under your own volition? You can be spontaneous, break from the norm. Yeah, today we're taking advantage of that free will. So it's a Wednesday, I definitely have class today, and I'm still gonna try and make it. But I've been meaning to go to the Getty Center for such a long time, and given that I am literally like 2.5 weeks, less than 2.5 weeks actually, from graduating college, I'm like, I can't just keep waiting for the weekend to come around to have free time to do this. Like, I have time on the weekdays. Like, I have days where I have less classes and I have more time to do, in theory, anything. So today I've decided I'm gonna go to the Getty at 10 a.m. My class is usually at 11, but it was moved online, and I was like, well, if it's gonna be online, like, I might as well take advantage of the time I have. I do have a discussion at 1 that I have to make it back for, but I think 3 hours is like a good amount of time. And obviously if I cut it short, then I can always go back at some point, but might as well do it. So that's what we're gonna do today. And then also I have something in the evening that I signed up for like a month and a half ago, and I kind of forgot that this thing is happening. I don't even really know the details. I have to look into it, obviously, before I leave, but I think it's kind of like a little art camp moment. We'll see. I'm not completely sure. I saw it on TikTok and I signed up for it because it's so hard to get like onto their list, like guest list. But today's gonna be interesting. Today's gonna be different, and why shouldn't it be? Because I feel like I have been just sticking to the norm literally every single day. So it's time to break from the norm. Okay, I just ordered an Uber. We are heading over to the Getty. I'm bringing this bag with me, which is like the perfect size to fit everything that I have, because I decided I didn't want to bring all my school stuff because I'm going to try and make it back here before I have to go to campus for class. So, plus I want to like eat, so I think that's a good amount of time. So I basically have like a 2-hour time frame that I can be there for, which I think is good. I can't remember how long I was at the Getty Villa for, but I feel like it's not going to take that long. I'm gonna enjoy it. I brought my Kindle with me so like I can read and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna like stay there for an excessive amount of time. Okay, gotta check when the Uber is coming. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, that was a quick and easy Uber ride. We are taking the elevator up to the tram. I think we're gonna run into a little bit of an issue here, which is it is 11 and I just got through one building. They have so many and I want to enjoy it. So I may skip my discussion because free will. Ironically, it is like 12:09 and I'm actually done, but I'm still not going to class because free will. Okay, we are doing good on this free will day. So it is 12:35. In theory, I could actually make it to my discussion. I didn't think that I was going to be able to do that, but I do want to eat and I don't want to rush. Now the question is, I know there's a discussion right after, like at 2, which I could totally go to. The question is, do I go? I'm gonna explain the circumstances and then we're gonna make ourselves some lunch. Okay, so the thing about this discussion section is that it's for class with a really weird point system. So in theory, I get points every time I go to class, and every time I don't go, or like to discussion, every time I don't go, I lose those points. But the thing with the points is I am like nearly to an A. Like I'm like 30,000, I know this is gonna sound insane, but I'm 30,000 points away from an A, which I can knock out super easily with like 2 assignments. We'll be good once those 2 assignments get done. So in theory, like I don't actually have to go, but maybe I should, you know, maybe I should. I probably should. The thing is, I totally do want to go to campus and like spend some time in the library. So if I'm gonna be going, I might as well just go to the class and go to the library after. And I feel like that makes sense. So I think I'm just gonna do it. All right, lunch today is some tomato toast and miso soup, and I'm gonna watch a movie. I haven't been watching like a show recently, so instead I'll just like watch a movie every time I eat or like when I want to watch something. So I've been watching Little Fockers and I'm gonna keep watching it. I worked on my podcast episode for the week, and now it is time to head over to campus. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be there for like 3 or 4 hours. This art moment thing is at 7, so that like is fine. Maybe like be there until like 5. I am trying to be responsible and start studying for my finals because my first final is in 2 weeks, and while that seems like a long time, I have like back to back to back finals. Like 2 of them are on the same day, and so yeah, I just like want to make sure that I'm not slacking off now because it's gonna be a lot. Okay, so I just made myself, I guess in theory, dinner, although it's like 5 o'clock. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, but I was just hungry when I got back. So I decided to double check this thing that I, you know, planned for myself a really long time ago tonight, only to realize that currently it takes 1 hour and 30 minutes to get there. I don't think that's usually the amount of time it takes to get there. I think it's usually more like 30 minutes, which is probably why I thought it was a good idea. But I think LA traffic is making it a lot longer than it's supposed to be, and I'm not sure whether that's gonna be a problem in like kind of 1 hour from now when I should be leaving. So if it is, I might just not go, which is a little disappointing because I did totally pay for it too. I don't know why I signed myself up for this. Like, I think I knew it was gonna be a fun idea and like I want to be able to do it, but if it's gonna be like a super long drive, I'm not gonna go because I just don't want to. I don't want to do that today. So yeah, today's really been a day. Also, the rain has just been like killing me. It's been killing me. Okay, I don't think we're making it to this little art class because it starts in 1 hour. The traffic has like pretty much not gotten better, just a little bit, but it still would take over 1 hour to get there. And like, so it was a nice idea. A little unfortunate that I planned it so early on that I couldn't even really figure out what my life was gonna look like, but when the time did actually come, but it's okay. Anyways, I had such a nice day with the whole like Getty Center thing though, that I'm just happy that I did that. I do realize that I probably need to catch up on lectures. Not probably, I do need to catch up on lectures. But I also am feeling the need to record a podcast episode. So maybe that's what I should do now. Okay, so it turns out I forgot to do an outro for this vlog. Also forgot to record like the rest of the day, but the point is, it was a good day. I just podcasted afterwards. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I have so many vlogs coming out because I have a huge backlog of vlogs. So anyways, bye.